What is going on, y'all? ToShae, Germaine, 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, y'all. I recorded a different place. I got to get used to looking at the camera this way because normally the camera's on my left. So I got to get used to looking directly at the camera. Okay, but I wasn't able to get this out yesterday, but I wanted to come in and post the full moon / Venus retrograde video / collective message for this week, right? To post the collective vibe and energy forecast, because I want to start jumping into the 2022 readings, because y'all, we are almost there. It is almost time. Okay, so we are going to jump into the meditation, and then after that we will jump into the cards and see what spirit wants to talk about. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we gonna jump in and see what spirit wants to talk about. But y'all, I don't know what I was thinking about. I wasn't ready. I had saged before, but I do want to just say, y'all, I always start with saging. So, of course, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, our auric fields, of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay, very good, y'all. So I got to get used to this because, again, my camera's up here and it's certain times I'm gonna have to look over to the side, child. Y'all just gonna have to work with me. Okay, just work with me. All right, so let's jump in, y'all. Let's see what spirit wants to talk about today, what we got going on for the next week. Also, message what we can expect during this Venus retrograde, which started yesterday. Okay, we're also, I guess you can kind of add in that we're talking about the winter solstice as well, because that happens tomorrow, the rebirth of the sun tomorrow. Okay, moving into longer days as we start to approach the springtime. I love spring, y'all. It's my favorite season. So I'm ready. I am ready to step into new times. And then, of course, if you got Capricorn in your chart, y'all are coming into your solar return time. So happy birthday to all my Capricorns out there. Okay, y'all know I resonate with y'all with my Capricorn moon. Okay, all right, so y'all, let's jump in. General reading, not a one-to-one reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. That will be for other people. Everything ain't gonna apply to your life, okay? So just take what does apply and apply it where it fits you. This is also timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant to find you. And you can always receive a word, okay? Always receive a message in the message, okay? All right, y'all, so let's jump in and see what we have going on. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. What is the vibe? What is the energy? Let's put this face down right there like so. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm really excited about being in this space and recording in a different space, and it's just different energy. And I received that, right? I received that. So I am excited about it. Okay. Uh-oh. What's the vibe? What's the energy, spirit? What are we kicking off this retrograde with? What is the vibe? What is the energy for this week? Truth, clarity, wisdom, and guidance. I've had some crazy experiences that have happened. Over the last couple of days. Message, y'all, I done had some things that have happened, right? Tripped me out, like for real, but I made it. But yeah, I had some crazy experiences that happened with the full moon that just happened. 1, 2, 3, Sunday. So let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we'll do Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and... oh, they said do the last one as the potential future outcome. I know I'm a day late, y'all. Don't be judged. Look, stop the whole video. Don't be judging me. I have my mouth sitting in an awkward spot. All right, let's grab some guidance cards and see what else Spirit wants to talk about today. What is the vibe? What is the energy? Spirit. What is the vibe? What is the energy? Y'all, while we're getting the oracle cards out here to go with our cards, if you have not already, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It greatly helps me, y'all. It helps me get these messages out to whoever, wait a minute, Spirit, to whoever needs to receive them. So make sure you hit that thumbs up, right, to like the video, and hit the bell to subscribe, y'all, so you'll know when I post more videos. Okay? All right, let's go, Spirit. What's the vibe message? What's the vibe? What's the energy for this week as we jump into Venus retrograde? All right, y'all. So here we go. Starting off with our energy for the week, our vibe and energy card. What do we have? Cougar assertive. Okay, let me see if y'all I can get that to focus for y'all. We have the cougar coming in with being assertive. This says, in silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So if there's something that you feel like has been holding you back or not allowing you to be great, not allowing you to stand in a place of power, stand in a place of owning who you are, now is the time to get assertive, take action, and take control back. If you've been giving your power away to anyone, anything, now Spirit is saying it is time to take your power back. We don't have to give our power away, y'all. We do that, and sometimes we don't even know that we're doing it. But it's about being in control of you, knowing the power that you possess, knowing how you are able to be fearless and be courageous and be victorious as well, is what I just heard. You don't always have to move in silence, right? I was just having a conversation about that today. It's like move in silence. Chess, not checkers. I've been saying that for the past couple of weeks. It's chess, not checkers. You have to know and understand when to move and how to move, and not moving when it's like calculated moves is what they're showing me. Strategy. Have a method to your madness. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. That is one of the challenges that a lot of us can face sometimes, is standing up for yourself and what you know is right for you. It's about stepping into your confidence, knowing the power that you wield, knowing that you will be successful no matter what you choose to do. Okay? All right, so let's jump into the tarot, y'all. So we being assertive, starting off the week. It's like, you know, we're like cougar, you know, like a cat of the big cats, lions, whatever. Of course, y'all know I'm a Leo sun. Like the big cats, they stalk their prey. They move stealthily. Again, this is about stealth. This is about making calculated moves, taking calculated risks to get the best outcome. Okay, very good. All right, look, we have the Four of Swords that's coming in, y'all. I hope I can get this to focus. They have the Four of Swords coming in. So this is about rest. This is about meditation, tapping in with yourself and listening to your inner guidance, to your compass, to your intuition, and trusting that wisdom and guidance, okay? Knowing when to take action and when to be still. Calculated moves, right, is what I am seeing on this, and they're showing me. This is contemplation. This is also saying that the next move and steps in your journey you may have to take by yourself, and not being afraid to do that. Not being afraid to Move forward by yourself. Okay, don't be afraid of that. And also make sure that you're taking enough time to rest, to just be with yourself in your own energy and enjoying yourself, right? If you've been falling off your meditation practices, let's jump back into that. That will help you stay grounded and in alignment. Okay. Come on, spirit. You have dreaming that's coming in, y'all. This says pay attention to your dreams, seeing beyond present reality, and pursuing your dreams. So again, when you're trying to move forward, when you're trying to make something happen, y'all, it's like spirit is saying, listen, if you go within, you will know how to move without. If you go within and really spend some time in contemplation, you will know the next move to make. Dream big as well is what they're also showing me. Then if you've been having like these dreams that are a little wild, crazy, you know, keep a dream journal. Start writing down your dreams and so that you can know. And of course, when you have a dream, make sure that you are researching it as well, so that you can know what the significance is for you. Also, when you do that research, it's like when you have that dream again, you will already know what that dream is indicative of. So make sure you're writing down your dreams, okay? They also just said manifestation. So dream big. There is nothing that is out of your reach. There's nothing that you cannot accomplish, okay? So making goals for yourself, things that you want to see happen for you as this new year comes into being. Make sure you're doing that as well. Okay, Empress, big Empress energy. I'm personally going into a 3 message, a 3 personal year. So next year I'm all about abundance and not working hard to get it. Okay, message like in spirit. Thank you, spirit. They encourage it, right? Very good. All right, y'all. Coming in next, we have the 5 of Wands. So you have 4 and 5. So after your period of rest, of course, y'all, the 5 of Wands is about conflict and competition. But this is saying, but it's also about being assertive, right? Which we already came up with this assertive card. The 5 of Wands is about standing your ground and not letting others talk you out of your greatness, okay? Knowing your value, knowing your worth, being willing to fight for yourself, being willing. They're showing me King of Wands in my head as well, and the Strength card. Like, know your power, know who you are, and own that. Be willing to stand up and fight for yourself. Be willing to, sometimes you got to flex your power and let people, you know what I'm saying? So not only you can remember who you are, but so other people know that you're not a pushover. You're not just going to take whatever anybody wants to dish out. This is having self-respect and self-worth. So make sure you're standing your ground and doing what it is that is what feels right for you, and doing it from a place of integrity, okay? Not doing something because you're trying to get back at somebody that pissed you off or hurt your feelings. This is doing things and standing your ground from a place of integrity and empowerment, okay? Very good. Thank you, Spirit. Long message. I know, don't be judging me. Message, you have pleasure that's coming in. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if this is focusing, if it's gonna focus, I don't know, but this card says pleasure, right? I'm gonna have to get this lighting situation in order. Allowing yourself to have pleasure, sexual chemistry with someone, doing something fun, doing something that you enjoy doing something that allows you to get out of your head for a minute is what they are showing me, and not feel like you're constantly having to be on the defensive. Do something that makes you feel good, okay? Do something that you enjoy. Be around people whose company you enjoy. Be around and deal with people, message who you enjoy their energy and interacting with them, so that you're not feeling like you're always, or you're not ever able to relax, not ever able to have a sense of peace, right? This is about protecting your energy, protecting your peace, and doing things and being around people who allow you to relax and who allow you to just be, okay? Wait a minute, y'all gotta take a drink of tea. All right, very good, very good. So what do we have next coming in? We have the 2 of Cups that is coming in. Can y'all see that? I'm going to get it to focus at some point, y'all. 2 of Cups. Of course, this is partnership. This is connection with your higher self. This may be a romantic connection. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be with a water sign. But this is also like reconciliation. So if you've been having some disagreements or some conflicts with someone with this Five of Wands that's coming in, there may be a resolution that is coming into place with that, a reconnection. This is also like friendship, calling in. We just talked about hanging out with people who elevate you, who you enjoy spending time with and being around. This could be a passionate love affair, but they're showing me again, like reconciliation with someone who you had conflict or difficulty with, maybe a friendship. I just heard mama. So you may have someone who you have kind of fallen out with, and just know that there's going to be a period of reconciliation that happens. Okay. For those of y'all who are not having any kind of conflict with anyone, it is about connection, message with your higher self, and that union between you and your higher self, and trusting that wisdom and that guidance that we talked about on the Four of Swords. Okay. You have foundation that is coming in next. This says focus on foundational skills, build a solid foundation, make lasting changes. So if you are trying to call in something different, something new, new connections, these are going to be firm foundations, more solid connections. This Two of Cups, of course, with union and partnership on that. It's like building more solid foundations. They're showing me like the tower. And you know, tower events happen when we built the wall up too high, but a lot of times it's on a unstable foundation. So it's like really work on calling in connections with people who are going to help you build firmer foundations, and not building upon something also that's already broken. They're showing me on this card, if y'all can see like how the bricks are broken on there, it's like not building on something that's already unsteady or unstable anyway. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords that's coming in next, y'all. This is being very clear, concise, logical, and to the point. Okay. Not sugarcoating anything with anyone. Not like, this is being perceptive, but being independent, knowing your value, not afraid to communicate and speak clearly about what you want to say to whoever you need to say this to. Okay. Do not be afraid to speak your mind, speak your truth. Again, as long as you're coming from a place of integrity. It's not about anybody agreeing with you or being on your side. Everyone has their own truth. Everyone's version of truth is truthful for them. So don't sit up and don't be bitter, right? If you have someone, again, who you were in conflict with or disagreement, been struggling with, don't be bitter. It's about releasing any of that energy and really saying, you know what? You have your truth, I have mine, coming to a place of compromise and understanding. That's going to be needed in order to make sure that the foundation is secure and strong again. This is also what they're also showing me is don't be afraid. Sometimes, like they're showing me Five of Swords. Sometimes it's not about, you may be in a no-win situation. Like you just may be in a no-win. So there's always a way to get past an obstacle. There's always another move to make. You don't have to bow down or bend down to anyone else's level, or be on the type of time that they are on, or in that type of energy. You maintain where you are at, so that when things start happening and abundance starts coming in, and karma starts being served out, Justice card, you are going to be on the right side of karma. Okay, because that's going to be extremely important. Do not under any circumstances put yourself in a position where you are stooping to someone else's level, because maybe they being petty betty, maybe they doing just the wrong thing, or just in the wrong type of energy. Don't allow yourself to get sucked into that. Okay, stand your ground, be assertive, and be truthful with yourself and with other people, but don't stoop to anyone else's level if they just on some foolishness. Okay, what do we have, Spirit? We have Starseed that's coming in. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This card says old soul with deep spiritual wisdom, here to evolve spiritually, an important mission in life. We are all here on a mission, right? We all have something that we were called here to do. And it's like, don't get pulled off track. Don't get pulled off purpose. You may have connections to, like, you may be a star seed. So if you are seeing, look, I ain't never pulled this card. Y'all know this deck is fairly new, but it's a whole person like on the background. You see him looking with the eyes and everything back there, child. He is not from Earth. Okay. He is not from Earth. So this is like your connection to the stars, to different planets. I just heard like Sirius, Pleiades is also what I just heard. So you may have that type of energy. So that may be something that you are looking in, that you can look into. We're all here to grow, y'all. We have to experience life in order to prepare for growth, because that is what this whole life lesson and journey is about. Growth, healing, and experiencing life so that we can live life better, do more, right? So Spirit is saying, like, listen, do not be afraid to, we all have to evolve. So don't be afraid to evolve and into a better version of yourself, into a higher version, a more elevated version of yourself, because that is what you are here to do. You're not here to, none of us are here to just keep living the same cycle over and over and over. That's boring. And who want to do that? Don't nobody want to do that and keep living the same thing over and over. So do not be afraid of growth. Do not be afraid to evolve into being better and being a better version of yourself. That is going to be very important moving forward and moving through this retrograde energy, and stepping into 2022, right? You have a lot of wisdom within you. You have a lot. You're like an old soul. So it's about remembering that wisdom that you hold, remembering that information. And this may be like coming from ancestors, spirit guides, wherever, you know what I'm saying, and your higher self. This is about receiving and remembering that wisdom so that it can help you to move forward. Again, we have to experience life to prepare for growth. So this is about preparing yourself for this next step into your journey. Okay. Very good, Spirit. Come on with the success coming in, right? We have the Chariot coming in next, y'all. So this is progress, victory. This is as above, so below. As within, so without. So this is being determined and overcoming obstacles and being successful at that. We already talked about having the confidence to succeed and having the confidence to be great and knowing that you're going to accomplish everything that you're setting out to do. You may be traveling, right? It may require some relocation in order for you to fully step into this next part of your journey. If you've been dealing with some obstacles, remember we talked about that on this 5 of Wands. If you've been dealing with some complications and some obstacles, this is knowing that you are in a position where you are about to move past that and move on from it, because it's no longer serving any purpose. Okay. You have Snake Charmer coming in. Look, using what you got to get what you want, right? Snake Charmer coming in. Turn the situation to your advantage. You'll win against your enemy, staying 2 steps ahead. Remember, y'all, I was just telling y'all chess, not checkers. I have been saying that for multiple months now. It's about chess, not checkers. Use all of your gifts, your strengths, your abilities to make the next move. If you have been dealing with somebody who is deceitful, a snake in the grass, somebody low down, whatever you want to call them, okay? You are going to overcome this. You have to have the confidence and the self-assurance to know that you're going to overcome this situation. You're not going to continue to have to deal with this person, because it definitely feels like it's a specific person who's just being a snake. They being a snake, okay? So just know that you will overcome this, and any obstacles or roadblocks that are put on your path and in your way, they're going to be removed as well. This is where your meditation and falling back on spirit really comes in to help you gain this success that comes in with the Chariot. Okay, just continue to move forward, continue to be great and do the right things this week. Okay, don't let people pull you out of character. You know I tell y'all that all the time. Come on, Spirit. Look, I can't make it up. Look, y'all. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look. Told y'all, didn't I show you? I told y'all they showed me the tower, and the tower has shown up. Okay, this is sudden change, upheaval. It's like there's a significant change that is happening this week, but it's going to be a successful change. It's going to be something that is needed for you. It needs to happen. This could be they're showing me like this may be in reference to a partnership, a relationship. Listen. Okay, listen, there may be a breakup that's happening for some people, because everyone is not meant to move forward with you, y'all. Everyone is not meant to be in a part of your next season, a part of your growth. So some of y'all may be experiencing some breakups, but listen. If it's with this snake in the grass, guess what? We want to leave them behind anyway. We ain't got time. We don't want to deal with these type of people or this type of energy. So remember, there's always a silver lining. There's always a blessing. So just keep that in mind, okay? But this is definitely saying that there's going to be a shakeup. It's going to be some things that change. That are getting ready to happen, okay? And Spirit wants you to be on the front side of the change and not be surprised about it. It's like riding the wave of change, right? It may be a little chaotic, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to create chaos in order to create beauty, if that makes sense. This may be in reference for some of you guys. This may be in reference to like a transformation and an awakening that is happening, stepping into your true power and your true knowing of who you are, your true strength is what they're showing me. Receiving like revelations and clarity from Spirit and your higher self, like that you're on the right path. So you may have some revelations that are coming in, okay? You have the Witch Within as the guidance card. This is talking about connecting with your inner witch, amplifying your energy, manifestation, and rituals. Look, I told y'all that if you have been doing any kind of manifestation rituals like 369 manifestation, setting intentions, they're showing me with this Queen of Swords, like manifesting with the moon cycles. If you've been doing any of these things, you're going to start to see significant results starting to come in. It may not be all in one whop, right? It may be different things that come in at different times. But if you have been using any of these things to help you manifest the law of attraction, anything to help you bring in abundance, happiness, joy, or any types of changes, Spirit is definitely saying like, look, we see it, we receive it. Are you ready to receive it? Because you're gonna have some change that's gonna happen, right? It's gonna shake some things up. I think I did a TikTok today about not being afraid to make changes or do something. I don't even remember what it was, but anyway, so y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok as well. Change is happening, and you may have a level of uncertainty with it, but Spirit is saying trust. You have to trust and believe and surrender, okay? Look, come through, Spirit, with the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Life cycles, destiny, movement, changes, positive changes, right? This is new opportunities, new beginnings. I told you, stepping into a new cycle, especially as we have the solstice that's happening tomorrow. So listen, things are changing, and it's like it's a positive outcome. It's going to be positive on the other side of this tower, because this is coming up after the tower. So just know that it's like karma is being served, like and you need to make sure that you're coming from a place of integrity so that you get the good karma, because karma is not just bad. Karma is good and bad. It's about what you're putting out that determines what you're going to get back. So make sure that you are living in your light, right? Living in your light, being high vibrational, not on no negativity, not being spiteful, any of that kind of stuff, because we want all the good stuff and abundance and things to come into us, right? But this is a turning point. It's like the wheel is starting to move forward, and the wheel naturally moves forward, right? We are the ones who move the wheel in the opposite direction. The wheel naturally moves in a clockwise fashion, is what they're showing me. So positive changes coming in, new opportunities, new beginnings. Come through. Look, they couldn't have said, I couldn't have said it no better. We talked about integrity. We have dignity that's coming in, y'all. This is standing in your truth, loving yourself first, and not compromising. Come through, Spirit. I told y'all, this is about owning your power, owning your truth, knowing who you are. They're bringing this, look, they're saying, bring this up. Look, finding your personal power, being assertive, remembering your strength, remembering who you are. Okay. So just keep that in mind, y'all. That is like that's the end goal. Okay. Have self-respect, have dignity, and do not be afraid to stand up for yourself and what you believe in. Okay. Very, very good, y'all. So what are we doing now? Let's grab some guidance from Spirit. Y'all know it's a bunch of these cards, so I have to I gotta shuffle them 2 stacks at a time. Oh, there's the first one though. Very good. Look, y'all, we got the 4-leaf clover that's coming in. Great good fortune. They said put that right there on the wheel of fortune. Look, wish upon a star because you have luck and abundance that is coming in when you stand in your power. Okay. Knowing your worth, your fortunes are about to change. The way that you move forward is about to change. Okay. Next we have the fan. Oh wait, did that focus, y'all? We have the fan that's coming in. Romance, celebration, and party. So you may be calling in a partner, divine union connection. We talked about that with this 2 of Cups. So just know, also you may be going out and just having some fun. We talked about that as well. Just having some fun, doing some things that you like to do, some things that you enjoy, being around people that make you feel good, right? We talked about that on our pleasure card. And if y'all trying to manifest some relationships, that might be happening, okay? You have the hand that is coming in. Look, I don't know if that, y'all can't read the small words. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. This is Spirit, actually. What they're showing me is this is like Spirit reaching out the hand to you to give you assistance, to give you a helping hand, is what they're saying. Like, and that's part of the Wheel of Fortune as well, because Spirit is coming in and saying, listen, you've done your part. Now we're going to do our part. Now we're going to help you to, we're going to give you a hand up. We're going to give you a little bit of assistance so that you can make this next step. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have, y'all? We have frying pan coming in next. Out of the frying pan into the fire. We ain't doing that. We moving forward. Trouble, accusations. Again, if this is any kind of conflict that you've been going through with someone, that is going to be coming to an end as well. Don't make things worse on yourself is what they are saying. Don't create additional trouble for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Look, another card of hands, right? Let people say what they want to say about you and let them think that it's true as well. And anybody that they talk to that they want to tell you about. Remember we talked about the snake? Okay. Look, we ain't entertaining that type of energy. As long as you know that you are coming from a place of dignity, integrity, and truth. Queen of Swords, snake charmer, dignity, right? Then don't worry about it. Let them think whatever they want. Let them talk about you. Let them say whatever they want to say, because you know that you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do, okay? Living in a place of integrity. You have handshake that is coming out. Remember I told you. So now the first card was Spirit showing you like, look, here's my hand. Here's the hand we're trying to give you. We're reaching out to try to give you this assistance, right? So that's Spirit reaching out. And this is you making the decision to take the assistance and guidance from Spirit, okay? To accept the hand that you are being offered so that you can move forward. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I told you, maybe calling in new connections. They're definitely sending, oh, thank you, Spirit. They're definitely sending in people who will be able to help you move forward, okay? Look, this too much, Spirit. Come on with the back coming in. This card says, take care. Enemies are, ooh, what's that? Enemies are working against you. Told y'all thought I was playing. I am not playing, okay? You may have somebody, a snake, somebody who is really working against you, who's trying to work against your success. And Spirit is saying, just be mindful, protect your peace, protect your energy, y'all. So be mindful of people who are in your circle. You might, again, if you know somebody is a snake, if you know somebody is a snake and does not have your best interest at heart, please do not be afraid to let them go, because they don't mean you any good anyway. Okay? I told you, it's like things hidden. Somebody may be trying to charm you, is what they are showing me with this back card as well. Like somebody trying to charm you, and make you think you don't have good sense, right, is what they're showing me. So just be mindful of these smooth talking kind of people, because they really might be a snake in the grass. Be careful. Okay. We have purse coming in next, y'all. Pay attention to your finances. Make sure, especially with going into Capricorn season, y'all, make sure that you're definitely paying attention to your finances. Getting in, like, you may want to create a budget. I'm personally revamping my budget going into 2022, because I have things that I'm getting ready to do and have happen. So make sure that you're paying attention. Thank you, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Paying attention to your finances, so that when this comes in, look, when this success comes in, you won't have any problems with your finances, with your books, with your anything, because you have success that's coming in. We already had that and showed y'all that with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they said that's it from there. What else, Spirit? What else do we have, and what do we need to talk about this week? Additional guidance. How is Spirit helping? How is Spirit helping us this week? It's helping us to step. We're still in the full moon energy, y'all. For about a couple, it can last up to a week. So if you haven't set your intentions or done your release work for this last full moon, and it was a full moon in Gemini, right? So Queen of Swords showing up. So definitely make sure that you're doing some release work, okay? And especially releasing anything that is in opposition to your values. Okay? All right. What else, Spirit? How is Spirit helping us this week? What is the vibe? What is the energy? We have embrace the moment that is coming in. This card says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Listen, told y'all, where's the Wheel of Fortune? Stepping into new cycles, right? Stepping into new beginnings and more positive energy, and not allowing things to affect you that will affect your energy as well, because we're moving into new cycles. They just said again, Capricorn, extremely, like this is big for y'all, because you're stepping into your solar return, and got birthdays coming up. So this is also staying grounded. Look, and I just noticed again, there's another, look how this hand is over her eye, and it's like the rainbow is coming through the hand. I don't even know this, how that's, I don't know, but they're showing me like 3 cards with like hands on them, like highlighting all 3 of these. So remember that your hope comes from Spirit. Remember to trust in Spirit. Remember that Spirit is going to give you a leg up. And I don't know what this is supposed to be on here, but they're making me, it's showing me like a crescent moon right here where my finger's at. So just know that this Gemini full moon that just happened may be very significant for you. Don't give up hope. Do not give up faith. Stay grounded. No matter what obstacles come in, you're going to overcome them. So Spirit is saying, do not forget that. We are helping you along the way. Okay? What else, Spirit? Don't judge other people. Like, let everybody live their own journey and move the way that they need to move. You just, your main focus will be focusing on you and not anyone else. Listen, Come on, Spirit. Look, you have intuitive nudges that's coming in. I told y'all, tapping in with your higher self, with your spirit self. Um, Intuition is the language of the soul. We are born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So spirit is encouraging you again to make sure that you're tapping in and following any nudges that you receive. Any kind of any wisdom, any guidance that, you know, if you feel something, go with what you feel. Don't make impulsive decisions. I may have said that in the beginning of the reading. Don't make impulsive decisions. Make sure that you're really listening to the nudges that you're receiving and the little nuggets of information, the wisdom, the guidance. Make sure that you're really listening to that using sonar. They just showed me, right? Your intuition is like sonar with this back card, right? It's like it's just this clear knowing. Bats navigate with sonar. So it's like, that's your intuition. That's what guides you, is using your intuition and allowing it to help you navigate. Even when you can't see, you can feel. So pay attention to how you feel with people's energy. Pay attention to how, if you step into a room and it don't feel good, make sure you're paying attention to that as well. So make sure that you are trusting your wisdom and guidance. Okay. All right, very good, y'all. So final word of guidance. Look, I didn't really grab anything else, so we're gonna go with these Afro Goddess Oracle cards for our final word of guidance. Anything additional that we need to talk about, or anything that Spirit wants us to know, anything we didn't cover in the reading. Okay, final word of guidance and wisdom. What's the word? What's the energy? What's the vibe, Spirit? Final word of guidance. There we go. Look, we're speaking of the moon. The moon was on the 18th. We're going to read this out of the book. All right, we have the dog that's coming in. This says, the dog has always been warm-heartedly called man or woman's best friend due to the unwavering loyalty and companionship they sincerely pledge to their owners. The dog card symbolizes a loyal, trustworthy, and devoted friend that you can depend on when you have no one else. This is a familiar person in some way to you, and it would be wise to hold this relationship near and dear to your heart. Look, we talked about meeting up with a stranger, maybe somebody you hadn't dealt with in a while, right? That could be very important, okay? This card can also represent an actual pet, of course. If it's in love, this is a relationship or union with a strong friendship and, most importantly, trust. Rest assured, this person is always watching and ready to console, defend, or entertain you. This is a quality connection. If it's in career, you may be enjoying a friendly work environment and feel supported by your coworkers in your tasks. This harmony is beautiful, as there is nothing more powerful than the sound of the pack. Okay, so these are connections coming in. We talked about that connection coming in with the Two of Cups. We talked about it on this handshake, a lucky connection, a lucky break, somebody who's loyal, trustworthy, dependable, all that good stuff we want to have all the time. Okay. Very good, y'all. I hope that this was helpful. Y'all, I want y'all to have a fantastic day. And until next time, I will see y'all later. All right. Bye, y'all.